Welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for the Taurus collective. If you have Taurus placements, this is a reading for you. I'm even joined by our little muse, Cherokee. So if you have significant Taurus energy, if you have a Taurus sun, moon, rising, maybe Taurus is your signature sign. Maybe you have multiple planets or houses in Taurus. Maybe you have a Taurus Venus and it's something that you feel very deeply in your Taurasian heart. Anyway, anyone with significant Taurus energy, this is a reading for you. If you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Do give me a thumbs up. Taurus, I did also put out an astrological note for your collective yesterday. If you feel called to it, definitely check it out. It would be in the shorts section. I don't really recall what it is. I don't necessarily recall the messages of what I pull. It's healthier that way. Take in the energy, let it go. But you can check that out if you'd like. I also did yesterday. Who is watching you? And I did it for all signs, including Taurus. So you could also check out those two readings if you feel the inclination to. Taurus, today is the first day of Taurus season. Let's get a message for you. Oh, and also to Taurus, if you'd like the work that's here, if you'd like to go and help support the work that's here, do consider becoming a member. Become a moonwalker. All right. Message for Taurus. Interesting, Taurus. Both decks I cut came on a 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Anyway, I have Magician. Working with limited resources. Taking care with what you have. This pole Taurus speaks of frugality. Let's see what else is there. Page of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Taurus, there's something that you have that you are not utilizing. And you should. Should make the effort Is it to move around, Taurus, while you can? Or is it, Taurus, to make the most of what you have right now? You can gain more with what you have. Conservation is not necessarily a way for increase for you. It's utilization. Utilize what you have to maximize and to grow what you'd like to see more of. Page of Swords gets death. Seven of Swords. Ten of Swords. Taurus, what you seek, what you'd like to have is not necessarily going to come knocking on your door. You, Taurus, will have to go to it. Something has reached the end, Taurus. Could be your inaction, the time for you to sit back and let things come to you. The time for you to be passive, Taurus, is over. Now is the time for you to step forward and assert. See what you could get. If this changes the dynamics of certain situations that you're in, well, then that's the way it was going to end up anyway, Taurus, sooner or later. This energy is essentially seeing what you could get. It's important, Taurus, for you to see what you can get, because ultimately what you're doing right now, the environment you're in right now, all of that needs to change, will change, is in flux, not necessarily something that could be extended. Six of Pentacles, a Taurasian energy with a Five of Swords. Four of Wands. 10 of Cups. Taurus, in this energy, the one who's going to be looking out for the self-interest, for your self-interest, for the best deal, is going to be you, Taurus. Don't trust the promises, whether they're implied or actually spoken, of others, Taurus. In this energy, people could promise you, have promised you certain things. And if you ask me, Taurus, as long as you count and wait on them to have it, it's going to take a while, as opposed to, again, you initiate what you want. You call out for what you want now. Could be also in this energy, Taurus. Think about if you're in a job. If you're in a job and you were promised a bonus or a promotion, push it, Taurus, if you haven't gotten it already. Because in this energy, they're going to keep you waiting. And Taurus, when they give it to you, it's going to be less than what you expected, less than what they said. One could also say in this energy too, Taurus, ultimately, outside of work, outside of relationships, ultimately now's the time for some concrete proof. Some significant action that results in concrete proof. And if you make those changes now, Taurus, see exactly where people lie, situations lie, for your own stability, and also to the proper appreciation for your time and energy, Taurus. The sooner you go and find out where that lies for you, Taurus, not just in words and actions, but in a concrete, tangible way, the better it's going to be. Don't leave your own stability, Taurus, tied up in the promise of what could be if you were just a bit more patient, Taurus, or if you waited. Especially wrong deck. Especially Taurus. You don't need to wait. You do need to be the initiator, though. We have Six of Cups, rather. Page of Pentacles, and the Star. Not bad energy, Taurus. Essentially what I'm getting, in order for you to tap into what you deserve, you need to ask for it. You need to make it an issue. Those dreams and promises that you have been working towards, been planning on, Taurus, are really not that far away. Right now, the final piece of what's necessary to bring things together, Taurus, is you. Your insistence, Taurus, if you're dealing with any sort of situations, Taurus, in which you are hoping on something, you are working towards something, you are building together, Taurus. And you haven't yet been able to realize the result of yet, Taurus. Ask for it. Taurus, if bridges have to come down, if bridges have to be burned, so be it, Taurus. I wouldn't say this is time wasted, not at all. But Taurus, if you allow certain things you're expecting to happen, you've been working for things to happen. If you allow that to continue, Taurus, it will be time wasted. So it's asking you to come forward and be that catalyst of change, Taurus. Move around, Taurus, and see what else is available to you. See all that is in hand right now that's available to you. Necessary, Taurus, to do this to make sure you're properly situated in the time upcoming. That is my note to you, Taurus. If you appreciate my time and energy, my cat says, do let me know, Taurus. Give me a thumbs up. Also, too, Taurus, if you'd like to go and support the work at the channel, do consider becoming a moonwalker. Taurus, if you have any inclinations, you can also check out the other messages I did for you yesterday with who is watching you, and also a Taurus astrological note. But until next time, bye-bye.